What's going on, folks? So today I'm going to be checking out a band called Nightsteel, and the name of this song is Nightsteel. But it's featuring Travis Wills of Crimson Glory fame. So I'm really curious about this. I believe this is the band's debut single here. So that's always really fun to check out a new band's kind of debut single. So that's what we're going to do right here. And let's just get on with it, shall we? Rangers, go. Wow, man, the spotlight, the highlight, the all star of this band or of this song is the guitars. Man, oh man, awesome guitar work. I loved all of the riffs. The solo was just absolutely glorious. Man, the guitars in this song are just killer. I mean, just overall, I loved the music of this song. It's just tight. I love all of the guitar riffs and all of that. It's just really awesome. But I especially love. I guess it's like after the verse, it gets like this real kind of chugging kind of vibe. It's heavy. It's got this awesome rhythm. It's head banging. The guitar riff, and it's going in conjunction with like the drums, I think, doing like a double kick, and really creates, like I said, this kind of real chugging kind of vibe that, again, it's just head banging, it's fist bumping. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's packed with energy and just a great vibe. I loved it. I mean, that was like my favorite part. But I mean, I loved all of the guitar work. Like I said, all of the main riffs and stuff and all that. But that section is especially. Oh, it's just so tight, so tight. I mean, it like pure heavy metal, like especially right there in that spot. But I mean, the whole song, it really has that pure heavy classic heavy metal style. And the guitar solos were just awesome. They were like melodic. They went with the flow of the song. It didn't like kind of break out of the song like, oh, here's the solo. Okay, now we're back in the song. Like, it went with the flow of the song, and it just was killer. It's absolutely killer, and quite extended there too. And it's funny, I was wondering if the song was just going to end there, like kind of on like just instrumentals and stuff. But then you get the final like little chorus, and then the three like glorious Nightsteel screams that were just awesome. So, like I said, I loved the music of this song, killer. But there is like one bummer for me anyway, personally, about this song is that it could have been just incredible, like incredible. But the thing that I feel like holds it back is, first and foremost, I'll say like the vocal melodies for the verses. Loved it. Hey, it went with the flow of the music, the delivery of the lines, the flow of the lyrical melody and stuff. It was all like delivered and placed in just right to go with the flow and the rhythm of the song and stuff. So I was real happy about that. I really liked the verses and stuff. But then you get, it was like, I don't know what it was, because there's this one little spot. It's like before we ever got the chorus, and it can't really say if it was like a pre-chorus or anything, but it was after you get like kind of the verses and stuff, you get this one little section of, some more vocals, and I don't recall hearing that spot like anywhere else. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But it just was a little odd, the way that the melody was. The words didn't quite flow. And that's how I feel also about the chorus itself. It just didn't flow like the verses did. It was kind of just like it kind of broke from the mold of the melody and the rhythm of the song by kind of trying to force in like some lyrics that maybe didn't quite fit rhythmically with the song. And I was a little bummed about that, because again, how they did it so well in the verses, where I feel like when things like that happen, it's mainly that happens in the verses, but here they nailed the verses, but in the chorus, it just, the delivery of the words and the lines, it wasn't like smooth. It's like there's kind of like pause, like awkward pause in between stuff, or like a couple words like said real quick to fit in that little space, and then the rest kind of said. It just felt a little bit awkward. It just broke the flow of the song, in my opinion. So I was a little bit bummed about that, because then after you have like the chorus or whatever, you have him scream the Nightsteel, like twice, and it was so sick. I mean, the vocals were great. The delivery, the vocal delivery was great. Just the overall quality of the voice was great, and then those Nightsteel screams were glorious. For me personally, it almost feels like the song would have been better if, having like the verses kind of take the brunt of kind of the lyrics and all that stuff, and then kind of build up into the chorus, and just have the chorus be just like the two Nightsteel screams, instead of having the thing that comes before it, the lyrics that come before that. Just kind of take that element out and just have the two Nightsteel screams as like the chorus, because the music is so awesome, like while he's screaming the Nightsteel, and it's just it's got that energy. It's head banging and you're digging it, and he's screaming Nightsteel, and it just works so well. So I feel like you don't even need like a traditional chorus of several lines of lyrics or anything like that. You could have just had those two words screamed, and just have the music in the background, like providing that oomph to it, and then the scream it just works so well. So I really feel like if they had the verses and kind of did some music and stuff, and they just kind of built up into the Nightsteel, and left it at that. I think the song would have been better for it. Personally, that's my personal take, because the chorus itself, the chorus proper, it just didn't quite land for me. Again, the awkwardness kind of in the lyrics in there, the flow of them, and the melody. Yeah, that's really the only critique I have, is that there in the chorus and that other little spot. Again, if I'm not mistaken, it almost felt like it would be like a pre-chorus, but it didn't really come before, just lead up into the chorus or anything. But again, it's just off one listen. I try to gather all my thoughts about every element of the song. So I could be wrong about that, but I could swear that there was another little spot in there that was different than the verses and the chorus. Didn't care for that, and didn't care for that chorus proper. But those Nightsteels were sick, especially those last three at the end. Oh man, I could have even gone for one more. But I mean, I'm a sucker for that kind of thing. But anyway, I mean, top quality stuff here. The music was phenomenal. The guitar work was just absolutely glorious. And those certain moments, especially the chugging, head banging guitar riff with the drums going, and then the epicness of the Nightsteel screams with the music killing it in the background, just providing an all around awesome atmosphere and feeling to the song. So there's a lot that I loved about this song. So, again, I believe this is the debut single here. So I'm very, very excited and very, very curious to hear more from these folks. Anywho, that's what I got to say about that. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? Were you headbanging as much as I was? There's one moment, I think it was like the second time it did that real chugging kind of spot that I've been talking about, where I almost lost my headphones. I was like headbanging, they started sliding. I had to like hold them on and tighten them. Yeah, I love when that happens. That's how you know a song is just ripping it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what y'all think of this one here, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger, out.